Okay, I'll go with my question.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. JK, I'm Sham here.
Yeah.
All right. So
Hi.
this question of mine to you is like a bit general, but I'm still I'm very curious to know what is your opinion on this. So known as the best manager in the world, right? So opinion, uh, what are the type of attitudes that a football manager or professional football manager should on upcoming football manager?
Ah, did you get that, Jurgen? I think.
Not
Okay.
not 100%, but I think I know what it's about. So the question was
Was that
probably
hard?
what kind of skill set a top manager
You should
need to
have.
have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more like an
So
attitude.
I don't know. I don't know 100% the answer because I have no idea how I came in the position I'm in today. So it was never planned. I would have been completely happy if somebody would have told me you can manage football teams until you retire. But unfortunately, you will never win something like a trophy or something. I would have done it because I just love the game. So my career developed obviously in a quite, from my point of view, surprisingly uh, strange way. And again, number one, what you need to know about football. How can you know about football? By getting as many informations you can get. I did that by shutting myself or closing myself into a room and watching that time. It was first DVDs, football DVDs from games all over the world, like hours and hours and hours, nights through nights, just because I was a player until the day before I became a manager, and I saw the game only from one perspective. It was my perspective on the pitch, and it's not perfect. That changed from time to time because I played right back or midfield or something, but you cannot really understand the game. And I tried to do that by watching, I would say, in the first 4 or 5 years, for sure, 10,000 games. Games where we're not involved, obviously, just but to improve the view on the game. So that's one thing. Then, so if you know about football, you have to make sure you have an own idea about football. How do you want your team to play? So that depends to your character, I think. So if you are whatever you are, if you are rather emotional, rather this, rather that, then you have to make sure your team tries to play emotional football, for example, because I cannot coach in a different way than I am as a person. And that means, so it must be 100% clear. My team knows, okay, that's what the manager wants from us, and that's how he is. So that's the other thing. And then, unfortunately, really important. No, not unfortunately. First, before that, you have to be kind of a natural leader because you lead a group of people, very young, very skilled, um, but pretty much pampered their whole youth through. So like that, everybody told them they are the best, the most beautiful, and the most smart as well. And all of a sudden they come together, and I have to tell them, yeah, you are really beautiful, you are really smart, and you're really talented, but you still will not play because we have other very good-looking players. They are ahead of you. So that's the situation. Is Kuala
Okay.
Lumpur gone?
Yeah.
I think they got
Oh, here
disconnected.
they
They're
are.
coming in again.
Um,
Yeah, maybe just
yeah.
one last question,
Yeah.
Jurgen.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's got another
Okay.
call. I'm really sorry.
Okay.
I
No
am
worries.
really, really sorry.
Kuala Lumpur is back.
Hi.
Was back. So okay, and okay, you need to be a natural leader. What I said, and that's really not so easy. Actually, media work should be easy for you as well because it's a big part of the job. And in these days where we're living now, obviously that's very important. So people listen to what you say. You have to say the right things, and that's probably my biggest skill um, because I couldn't care less what people think about what I say in the media. So that's just I go in, somebody asks me something, I give an answer, and some managers struggle with that. They try to prepare press conferences and stuff like this, and there that's for me kind of like holiday of the really important things over the day. So doesn't sound too difficult. Be busy, be um, interested in people, in football, and don't care about media, and you have the chance to become a really good football manager. So looks like we can all be a really good football manager. But
Sounds easy.
yeah, that's it pretty much. So
Thank you. Thank
Okay.
you, Jurgen.
Thank you, Jurgen.
You are so welcome. It's a pleasure to meet you, and thank you for all the things you do, in your community or wherever. Really, thank you very much. That's great. That's absolutely great. You are deserved winners of the prize.
Thank you.
We love you. We love you.
Thank you.
I love you. Thank you very much. See you.
Thanks, guys.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye bye.
Cheers, Klopp. Cheers, Jurgen.
Yeah, can you just talk? Oh shit.
All right.